Welcome back, everybody. Today is gonna be an awesome day. We are getting our power dug back in and setting our new 200 amp outside power box in order to get power back into the shop, because I have a lot of work backing up from the plasma business, and I got to get her done. We were out here bright and early this morning, and it's been nothing but hitting shallow water lines and offshoot power lines, and everything's in water pipe. Nobody has used any type of gray conduit out here, so until I really rip it up, I don't know if it's water or if it's power. So the power is disconnected and we are hard at it. You can see Julie back there. She's disconnecting the power box that got smashed, and we are trying to get the power taken care of on this plot over here due to the fact that we might do some building over here. Now, after this power box is up, the exciting part of this day is we are getting back onto the storm shelter. All winter long and throughout the early parts of spring when the tornadoes were hitting here. So because we have the ditch witch here, we are running our water and power down into the storm shelter, and we're going to set our power panel down in there, and then we are pouring our concrete floor. So some of you guys have asked that asked the question, is there going to be a part 7 to the storm shelter? Yes, there is, and enjoy the ride. Well, here it is. It's about 101, and what we had to do is we had to dig back and expose all of the existing power line, which, as you can see here, it was only about 4 inches underground, and we dug it all out. It was a bear cutting the casing off and then pulling it off and exposing. So now we're all ready to start putting the conduit on. And yes, Scott and Julie's professional locating service did their job again. Have Ditch Witch will locate utilities. So in digging our ditch, guess what Scott found? Yep. This one was a foot underground, so kudos to the individual that got overly aggressive on their digging. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the depth that you should be going in order to keep yourselves from hitting all the way down and through. did it. Another mission behind us. Julie and I call each project a mission, some short, some very long, like the storm shelter or the tear down of the mobile home. But as you can see here, everything is buried. Got our tracer wire in, and the last shot where you seen me throwing in the conduit into the ditch, major heat stroke. That was the last shot. I shut that video off right there, and the rest of the day was nothing but a migraine headache, and I'm sure many of you understand what that means. Heat stroke, man, it'll take you out. So let me show you what we got here. All right, so everything is 30 inches deep. I called the power company out yesterday. They came out, they reinstalled the meter, and just for kicks and giggles, I wanted to see what the power guy had to say. And I said, so, you know, when you hear that there's power running from the meter and it's only 4 inches deep, what are you thinking? You know, are you guys good with that? And they're just like, well, you know what? It's not our problem. You know, what you do after the pole is all up to you. And so that's the way it is in Texas. Got our 200 amp box in. Didn't want to drill another hole, and it wasn't quite level. No big deal. But everything is done, and we're good to go. So anyhow, on to the next.